So that was a great set. I gotta be an ass. That was the first time I've actually seen you guys play. Just kind of bad since you played here so many times now.
I'm still glad you've seen us. That's awesome.
This is a good one to see.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised you guys were actually opening up and then having like the local bands play after. Was it weird for you guys to open up for like?
The rules. Who cares? When you're on tour, it's just fun to play. Yeah. 6 p.m. slot. Okay, sure. Cool. We get drink tickets. No.
Whenever the time, just make the most of it, right? You know what I mean? You can't be like, we're open. It's fun either way, so we have a good time.
That's probably like the wildest opening band I've ever seen here too. I've never seen that much energy go into like the opening band ever.
That's because we're opening. We're like, if we're gonna mess up, nobody's gonna see it, you know. So you can mess up and just be wild, and that's why we really like the opening slots. Basically, And then there's like this couple of guys going like, man, you should have seen him. So missed us.
Maybe next time.
Play the second slot to 26 people. No, I'm joking. That's no insult. It was a lot of fun.
It didn't sound like an insult until you had to add that wasn't an insult. Then it kind of sounded like
now it's implied. It's implied now.
But I have to say I'm very pleased with the amount of rear ends moving that I saw in our show.
Yeah, sure. Like that's good. Definitely the most people I've ever seen move at an opening show.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and there's lots of clapping too. Like when I asked them to clap, they clapped, and it was. Usually they just stare at me and just go like, no,
not happening.
You're an opening band, jog on.
That's what happens when you get used to playing in Toronto.
No, we don't care if there's 1 people, 100 people. It doesn't make a difference. We're gonna go out there and rock out because it's for us. Like it's as much for us as everyone else. That's
and for crazy. Kingston, we did that for Kingston.
No, it's funny because we like even in our practices and our jams and sort of like that type of thing. It's funny because like we're all closed up, we're facing each other, and like there's nobody else around, but we're still just having as much energetic fun as we possibly can, and we walk away from it just like, oh, that was good, or we walk away from it, oh, that was good. Just a bit exhausted.
After jam cigarette, you know. We all like lay together cuddling.
It's like a Gatorade. It replenishes your
5-man spoon.
Your lungs. 5-man spoon.
Yes, we like to do the choo-choo train.
And you gotta draw straws for the bread.
Shotgun. Yeah, enough. Human Centipede. That movie is disgusting. Stop that. It's gross. Can you edit that out?
I can edit the audio, but not so much the video.
It's just out of sync because he's taking out 5 seconds.
You like an Asian film.
Now I know sound was a little rough. Like, how do you guys put up with that in a sense? Like, for me, I thought I was going to go over there and punch the guy right in the face, like with the feedback.
Like they're trying their best, you know what I mean? It's like I'm the worst for like the vocals and stuff like that because I'm like with the mic, it's all over the place, and I'm trying to cup the mic, and he says don't cup the mic, and I'm like okay, sorry, mate. But it's you make the most of it, you know what I mean? Like the people out there seeing it understand what's going on, and it's like you don't wish for it, but at the same time you got to make like the best of it when it happens, you know what I mean? And just play along with it really. And it was funny because we kept making eye contact and just kind of smiling and winking, and I'm like, I'm sorry, that was my one. It's like, you know, it's like that one was my one, that one was your, you know what I mean? It's like it's back and forth, but it's you have a good time, you know what I mean? No matter what, everybody's out there trying to do their best, and at the end of the day, it's like just have fun with it, you know?
You guys just played the CMWs too. How'd that guy? You get the exposure that you think you wanted out of it, or did you expect a little bit more, a little bit less?
We ran a bus from our hometown of Brantford, so it was a riot. We had a bunch of friends up having a good time and took a bus so they could all drink, didn't have to worry about driving back. It was awesome. Like there's nothing better than playing a show with a bunch of friends, and we got to play at the Horseshoe Tavern in Toronto, which is legendary, I hear. But I mean,
friends or not, this is our crowd. Like these are people that supported us from the very beginning, and they just came out, and as soon as we started playing they were just like into it, and I think that kind of made it was like the wave effect. Everybody was just like getting into it, and at the end of our show, like I was looking around and just everybody, like the whole Horseshoe Tavern, the whole place was just into what we're doing, and I'm like, this is the best thing ever. So yeah,
it was cool.
It was cool. It was good. And that show had terrible sound, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to formally go out and say, Kip, Soundman Kip, that has nothing to do with you.
That's not bad.
Totally my fault. Totally my fault. It's not Kip's fault. That's our disclaimer. But yeah, I mean, we weren't feeling as comfortable on stage sound-wise, but
Because our guitarist tried to be flashy with 6 amp.
exactly. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Anyways, yeah, but I mean, I got off stage and apparently nobody noticed. People just enjoyed it. We enjoyed it, so you know, I guess it's not everything.
It was just like a great atmosphere, and it was a great sort of vibe between everybody. Everybody was out for the same purpose, to have fun and have a sort of party, and it was just a good environment, you know. And it's almost like the craziness from the Brantfordians too kind of spread through everybody, and everybody was bouncing, everybody was dancing, and it was just a good
I think we just said this.
just reiterating everything that they said in an accent you probably can't
call it a wave
understand.
effect. We'll call it something different.
I don't know. I think we have a really cool relationship with our fans, though, because I mean, as much as they're fans, they're all friends. Like we call them friends more. Like they're people we've met through the band that just come around, and they're great people to be around. So I mean, we have no issues hanging out with them. Like
It's an
they're cool
expanding
people.
circle.
Yeah.
Last time we were in Fredericton, that was wild.
Yeah.
We had like a bunch of friends that we made their new friends, and we just had the best time in the world. And now, like, we're heading to Fredericton now, like, in this tour. We can't wait to get there because we just know how much fun it's going to be with these people. So, Fredericton, yeah.
I think what Tal's trying to say is if you let us sleep over, you'll enjoy breakfast.
Make the best eggs. Sunny side up, runny.
Now, are you guys going to be able to do any writing while you guys are on the road?
Actually, we got to finish up one of the tunes for the album, more so I have to. These guys are basically finished. I'm the lazy one, but for the album, we just I've got a ton of ideas, and we're just going to piece them together and see how it goes with that. So it's like in the van jams. So
We have one song that we didn't finish the vocals for, but we haven't even started the vocals for, to be perfectly honest. But the whole album is pretty much ready to go. Like, we all need to mix a few more songs and it's good to go. But it's just now we got to figure that one out. But I mean, we have laptops nowadays, and if you have an idea, you just type it in. That's how it works. And last tour we came back with like a boatload of ideas, and some of them even made the record.
So sound checks, yeah. I mean,
Buttercup
came from a sound check.
Yeah.
So,
basically, one of our best songs, I think, like in terms of live, it's live. Yeah, that's the last song we play, and it's kind of like it's our song to try and destroy the place. So
Yeah, I'm sure like the lead guitar and that was my favorite song of the night by far. So I was gonna ask you, like, are more of your songs gonna lead towards that opening, or are you gonna kind of lead more to the pop edge? Are you still gonna influence like a lot of the rock riffs into it?
Question.
it's hard to say. I mean, each one of us can tell you something different.
That's what drug we get addicted to.
that was so rock and roll.
Well, at least you guys are British. You're not gonna die, but the Canadians, you got a good chance.
We're toast. I'm a drummer, man.
British rockers, they never die.
See,
Where's some wood?
I'm neither Canadian or British, so I'm trying to figure out what side I'm on. Like, I don't know, because my gut feeling says that Israelis don't last that long. I mean, we did go through Germany, that didn't really work well. So I'm allowed to say it. So
It's true. You are.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I think if you ask Jesse, Jesse's grooves are gonna keep evolving to a place where they're gonna be like this really, really rockish groove or dancing groove. I don't know what he does, man. But it's like,
that's why we define ourselves as dance rock.
yeah,
Because we rock out and we hope that you can dance while we're doing it.
Well said. Well said.
I'm here all week.
You gotta do wink and smile.
Yeah, I am. They're gonna leave me here.
if you guys have a Gibson day camp,
this week. Yeah, good.
So you guys like are on tour right now. Like, how do you plan on the tour going for you guys? Like,
hopefully
good.
good.
Yeah, kind of
It's-
same
yeah.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, night by night, I guess. We're in Ottawa the next 2 nights for.
Oh, Juno's nice.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool. We're at the Gibson party tomorrow night, and then we're off to we're playing the Elmdale Tavern on Sunday, which I've heard good things about. Then we go out east, which is I haven't been west yet, so I have to say east is one of my most favorite places in the world. But I've heard good things about west too. So, so who knows? Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Coming for you eventually, West Coast.
Saving up our pennies for it.
Yeah. So yeah, excited.
You guys have any idea when the album's going to be out? Summer-ish.
See, I can't even tell you a tentative because we've had 6 tentatives already. It just changes. Before the year's out, we can say the album will be released. It's we still got to sit down with the publicist and see what they say and what they decide. Because at the end of the day, if we're investing them to promote the album and publicize the album, then hey, whatever they say goes. But yeah, before the year's out, that's the easiest.
Now, is it going to be hard touring as you sit on the album as well? Is that...
No, because I feel like, in all honesty, we're a new band, and with that, we've got to grow in fans before we release the album. Because what's the point of releasing the album to one person when we can go tour and then release it to hopefully 1,000? You know, it's so especially with the download cards, we've got 5,000 of them, so we can tour another 12 times before the album's out.
Do you possibly want 1,000 download cards?
Yeah, but no, that's the theory is let's give them a teaser and keep teasing, and you know, who knows?
Our biggest, I think, the biggest thing we agree on is if you'll book us, we'll come, kind of a thing. Like, obviously, we all want to play as many shows as possible because that's the one thing we love doing most. And you know, with this album out, I think it's going to get to. Well, I'm hoping that it's going to get to that point where everybody's going to want to listen to it, and everybody's going to want to see us after they've listened to it. So, you know, if you have a venue somewhere, you know.
Give us a floor to sleep on and a meal and some drink tickets. We'll be there.
And where can people find you on the internet?
Easiest place is www.theascotroyals.com, and that's where you can also download our 3 free tracks from the upcoming album. You can also find us at facebook.com/theascotroyals and twitter.com/theascotroyals.
Now, it is you guys we're talking to, not the management at this point?
Sorry?
Is it you guys that we're talking to on the internet and just not to like a management?
Oh yeah.
It's always us replying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We have great management, but it's still like it's important for us. Like Jesse said, our fan base is our friends. So if anybody writes anything, it's us answering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing
yeah.
we'd never. Yeah. And if we seem over keen, that's because there's 5 of us, not realizing the other person's just posted. There's been times like, oh. It doesn't matter. We're all keen. We enjoy it. That's what we love.